Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Your Garage. And today we're going to be tackling a 2015 Chevy Silverado. I believe they're the same from 2014 to current. Chevy Silverados, we're going to be tackling the AC condenser in this case, which is actually not as difficult as it seems to be. I've already done most of the hard work for you guys, which is read up all this crap. And so if you guys want to screenshot this or whatever, I'm going to run you guys through real quick what you got to do here on the service bulletin. So as you can see, it kind of slides out. So first things first, there's this plastic piece here that you got to pull up. It has a couple tabs right here. Just pull it up. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to be underneath the bar. There's like a bracket over here that goes over the radiator and condenser. This is underneath that. So just yank it out, do the best you can. This bar right here is what I'm talking about, right here. So the tie bar support replacement, that's what I'm talking about. Tie bar support. So this tie bar support has 3 bolts on each side. Has 3 bolts on this side, and it has 3 bolts on this side that keep it locked in place. Then there's also a 13 millimeter. These bolts here, they're 10 millimeters. This one right here is a 13 millimeter. There will also be 2 13 millimeters that go on the back from the radiator into this bracket right here. Okay, so let me give you guys a quick rundown of what you got to do. Let me see if I can. So let's go check it out on the truck. First things first. The first thing I did was remove this plastic cover. Here's the tools you guys are gonna need. You're gonna need a 10-inch ratcheting wrench, 10 millimeter. Doesn't have to be this long 10-inch, but the long one's actually really nice to have. A pick for the transmission line cooler hoses. You're gonna need a deep socket, 10 millimeter. Swivel socket, 13 millimeter, deep socket, 13 millimeter, a screwdriver, and 10 millimeter 3/8 extension. This is the tool to remove the little plastic clips, and that's all I actually used. It's very, very simple. More so, you're going to use the 10 millimeter and the 13 millimeter deep socket. That's what you're going to use. So, like I said, first things first, you grab your little tool here and you pull up on these clips that are here on this plastic cover. Take them all out, and remember to save them. Grab like a little tray or something. Keep them kind of separated to where they go. You pull these up, and then they just slide out. Don't lose them. I mean, I have a bunch of them, but it just sucks when you lose them. The second thing I did is you use your 10 millimeter ratchet or socket or impact driver or impact gun, and you take these 2 bars off. There's one on each side. There's going to be one on this side, and there's going to be one on the other side. I've already removed them. You take them off, put them away somewhere, come back. Like I said, there's going to be 3 10 millimeter bolts. They're actually on the bottom side of this bracket. There's going to be those, and then there's going to be this 13 millimeter, and there's also 2 13 millimeters that go from the radiator into this bracket. I've already removed those, so I'm going to show you. It also, what I did too was I took this tray that was here. It's like the old battery tray. I took that out for access to this bolt, and that I can move this back and forth. You're gonna need that. It says in the repair instructions to remove this. You don't really need to remove it. Once you've gotten all your 10 millimeter bolts, which are these, they go under here. I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but there's gonna be 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3 on both sides. Take those off. This kind of gets loose. You slide it back, and then you pull it out. And you just want to set it down somewhere where you won't damage it. Then you have clear access to these lines here, which you will use a pick to disconnect the clips. There's going to be a clip here. There's also going to be a clip here. And this is the line that goes here. This line goes here. Also, I took out the tray that was on this side. The tray and the bracket that goes here. Those are all 10 millimeters. There's going to be two 10 millimeter bolts here and 3 that go down right here. Then you disconnect. There's a hose with the sock with your long 13 millimeter. Disconnect that, and that's about it. That's it right there. After you've done all that, all you got to do is, there's some tabs on both sides right here. This tab, you push in, and this piece moves back, and it frees up the condenser. The condenser sits here. Click right there. You see that? This tab will click over that. So you push it back and you wiggle the condenser out of the way. Bam. Both sides. You do that on this side too. And then that's it. Let me zoom back out here. Just be careful not to get caught up in anything, like I'm doing right here. Let's see if I can set this foam down here. And that's it. The condenser's out. Now all you gotta do is transfer these rubber covers and this bracket. Don't forget to disconnect this bracket. These are all 10 millimeter bolts. This is where your 13 millimeter bolt is. Place them, put them on your other condenser, and reverse the process. I hope that was informational. I'm sorry that it was so fast. I'm just trying to get this done. But it's not as hard as it seems. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Click and like and subscribe. That'll be it. I forgot to tell you guys. Also, take off the air little baffle here, and the air cleaner box. Makes it a lot simpler for the radiator to just simply move back. When I first started this job, I honestly thought I was gonna have to take the radiator hoses off and the radiator and the fan. It was a nightmare, but I discovered the easiest way, and that was it. All right, hope you guys hope this helped you guys, and let me know.